you know, how you haven't came across, you know, this information yet about these areas. Have you not looked into these areas or nothing like that? Because you don't even know nothing about the Serpent Mounds or the Giant Mounds. And that was in the Ohio region and shit.
Nah, nah, I know all about the Serpent Mound and all that. What I'm saying is, bro, what I'm really saying is, like, say right now, I'm talking about a population. You know what I'm saying? Let's say they say it's about 50 million black people. They say that's what they tell you. It's 50 million right here in this part of North America. Well,
spread it all across.
That ain't nothing. When you talk about South America, they got hundreds and hundreds of millions.
You know how many niggas they got in Canada, bro?
Black people.
Yeah, not no migrated from Africa. I'm talking about niggas, bro. Let's speak about niggas. You feel me? Let's get into some real shit. Niggas, bro. You know how many niggas they got in Canada, bro?
I can look it up right quick.
Where you think Tory Lanez from?
Yeah, him and Drake. Them niggas, that's about it.
Alright, bro. They the only two niggas out there.
Man, ain't nobody really from Canada, man. You know, not that nobody we know. The people ain't really from there.
Don't go to Canada with that attitude, bro. I promise you, bro. It's like walking through Houston, Chicago, Miami. And I'm talking about not just in Toronto, bro. And multiple cities, bro. And they skin color ain't changed. They got some crispy black ass niggas, and they got some Al B. Shore light skinned niggas, bro, and everything in between.
This is 1,198,540 black people in Canada. That ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is 50 million plus that 1 million. When you got all these darks in Canada, I mean not Canada, Mexico, all these darks in all of the West Indies, all these dark people in all of South America, we ain't connecting with our people. Like when we say the Americas, we never give a fuck about South America. That's the Americas.
No, that's not true. Who told you that lie?
That's what I just said. I said we really from the South.
I mean, who is we, bro? Because I speak about all the Americas.
I say it's really all about the South, and y'all were looking at me like I'm crazy.
I mean, that's not really all about the South. That's not true. That's a separatist statement, bro.
So that means South America, Florida, all of that, all of the
and fuck the Midwest, fuck the Northeast, fuck the Northwest.
Do you have any Jamaican friends? Do you have any Jamaican friends?
And they everywhere. Yeah, them boys. That's
do you have Jamaican friends? Do you have Jamaican friends?
That's all I got.
Do you have Puerto Rican friends?
I got you. I'm in Florida.
Okay.
I'm in Florida.
So we do associate with the South Americans. You got any Mexican friends?
Hey, I'm the one that's the open mind. I know that.
No,
bro, you're not open-minded at all, bro.
That's a selfish statement.
You basically said, fuck the Northeast, fuck the Midwest, fuck the Northwest. Nigga, Chicago is the third largest city. New York, the first largest. Somebody got the most concentration and everything in between, bro. Philly, Pittsburgh, bro, we always been there. You said fuck the Serpent Mounds. We gonna get that to either the White Indians or the Mongoloids. Fuck the Giant Mounds. We gonna get that to them too. You feel me? Or I guess in your premise it was just 50 niggas there and they was bored and they just built that. It's like, bro, that's separatist as fuck, bro. It was like you got family members that been in these areas, going back generations before any encounter with these motherfuckers, bro. Like so. I don't understand. Like, it's actual stamps that show, Aztecian marks and Montezuma marks and shit, all in Oregon and shit, and all these motherfucking forest preserves and areas that used to have names like Negro Falls, Negro Creek, Negro Hill, Nigger Mountain and shit like that. Like, I don't know. You keep saying this thing about, something about the North and shit, bro. Like, yeah, that is a very separatist statement. And honestly, that was some of the shit that was going on in the 1900s that kind of pushed us in a separatist way and shit because Motherfuckers down south did not like the city niggas because they was city motherfucking slick. You gotta watch them niggas from the north and shit. You feel me? Niggas in the north, oh man, them niggas down south, they slow, they country, they don't know shit. I'm gonna go down here, show these country boys how to do it and shit. Like, bro, those are separatist statements and shit that divide the family, bro. But like, I'm just still appalled that the fact is that you say you in this information and you know nothing about the northern region whatsoever, because you basically said we was never up there like that. It was other people that was there, that the Inuits actually came as south as far south as they did. With I cited evidence that say that that's not the case and shit like that. So the fact that you don't even know nothing about the tribes in the north like that, bro, and that you willing to accept the narrative that the people that they show you is those Indians, but when they show you these same people as the Indians in the south, oh no, nigga, that's fake. Like that's not a separatist mindset, bro.
True. I ain't never said nothing about we wasn't in them places. I'm telling you. And for one, this is my opinion, that up north shit ain't for niggas, period. That snow, all of that cold. I didn't say, oh, y'all didn't have no teepees, no mount. I mean, it's not concentrated.
I mean, my people didn't live in teepees.
That's another
false imagery, bro.
I grew up in the north all my life, and I love it here.
Hey, can I say something?
I'm very accustomed to it. And as far as the north and the south, a lot of us northern women, we get us some sexy southern boys, because I got one. So I don't know what you're talking about. We got sexy southern boys. We marry sexy southern. We marry a lot of us northern women. We go and we get us sexy southern boys to come here in the north to keep us warm, because I got one. I don't know what you're talking about.
Much love, much respect, everybody. This is OG. Basically, I'll make a long story short. My mom was born in 1934 in Georgia. She's 87 years old. Basically, she moved from Georgia to Philadelphia when she was 13 because she got pregnant. And she moved from Georgia to Philadelphia where she still lives. So basically, and what my mother let me know is that, like they already said, the South was rough. My family is sitting on 100 acres of land right now, and it's strictly family. And they're divided by religion. And like they said, it's a lot of family secrets that's still in the closet. And also, we had other people just knocking us off at random for nothing.
Yep.
Just because they was picking up some fruit or something, they came and slaughtered our people. And like I said, my mother's 87 years old, still driving, still getting around, and of a strong mind. And she let me know where I was from, where we were from. I could take my family back to the 1850s.
Hey,
Speak it, Leonardo.
Hey, let me ask you a question real quick, D Calico. You think we was over here in teepees, bro?
I mean, who was?
I mean, I'm just asking, do you think that we was really over here in teepees, bro?
I mean, I see dark-skinned Indians and teepees.
Do you know where those images really come from, bro?
Them dark-skinned, we use them images every day to show that those are us.
I mean, you talking about like the actual live pictures, right?
Yep.
Right. Do you know where those images come from, bro?
All
right. Anytime a disaster happened and you have to run and leave right then and there in the dead of night, you're going to pop a tent to make shelter, bro. So a lot of those actual live photos was really doing those heavy raining seasons when the rivers was over flooding and shit, and it was flooding people up out of their shit. And then we even went over a case in 1927 when they was rounding niggas up. And when I went over the images during that time of the Great Flood, a lot of the photos that they was showing, bro, was a lot of photos that I seen circulating online as niggas as Indians and shit up in motherfucking teepees. So those photos are not really that old, bro. You feel me? Just to be honest, and a lot of those people was being ran and chased up off of their land and war and shit. You know, you can't take your house with you. You feel me? So it was building structures that was already up over here, bro. That's another thing they don't want you to know. You think that these motherfucking people built these great monuments down in South America, Central America, and the ones that was up in North America that they destroyed and shit, but they chose to live in teepees instead of, you know, going to build some shit. Like, come on, bro.
Hey,
Y'all
true.
put common sense to that shit, man.
Hey, true. You can build a house out of wood. It don't have to be a teepee. They build a house out of wood. They have always happened.
The Europeans tell you in their own literature, bro, that they taught them how to grow food. Hey, in their own literature, they tell you that when they came here, they didn't know how to survive, that these people taught them how to build shelter and grow food. So why wasn't these pilgrims living in no teepees? Because they was living in like little log cabins and shit.
Thank you.
I mean, you got the flow, bro. I don't want to make it seem like nobody trying to like attack you, but you saying some very vague statements that I thought already been debunked and wasn't even in the parameter no more. Like some of these statements you making, like I expect to not as far as like, you know, the South shit, but like as far as like your statements towards the North, these are statements that I expect to come from a Native American. You feel me? I mean, honestly, I'll be coming to look.
Can you put the link in the chat?
I just want to say one thing.
Could you put the link in the chat for Glennis?
I just want to say one thing.
You got it. Sorry about that, sister. How you doing, Alicia?
I'm doing good, and yourself?
I'm doing good.
That's good to hear, Truth. Look, I'm just gonna say it like this. I gotta remember when I first started coming into this information, and it was like flooding my brain and stuff and whatever. But I had to still realize that I was waking up by myself. Like, yeah, everybody gonna have their own awakening or whatever on their own. But it's like, I get what y'all saying. He don't even know. He don't know the basics yet, but he could still learn the basics. And I see you over here trying to teach him. That's what I'm saying. You're taking the words straight out of my mouth. But he gotta understand that we were the first on the planet. If he's willing to get anywhere, if he's willing to understand this, that when he want to understand this information and understand it or whatever, because the only way he's gonna be able to get into contact with the ancestors is to actually be in tune with the land, because that's gonna put him in the place that he needs to be. But he gotta learn this information. So I'm gonna say teach him, but let's not. I don't want to run him off.
No, not at all. He found.
Here you go.
I mean, honestly, I want him to go look. You know, the things I am saying, I want him to go. You know, I think that he haven't thought to look at it like that, and I'm hoping that he'll go look for it so he can see it for himself. But the evidence is out there, you know. So that's why I was about to tell the brother, like, you know, ain't that I'm trying to beat him down and nothing like that, and all been coming off like that. But he making statements that we thought been debunked, you know, a while ago. But you got the flow, brother. My bad, brother.
Man, best thing about it, like a lot of the stuff you be saying about Chicago, I like to hear it anyway, because my family is from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Before they moved down here, I know all about them. I know all about their lineage. I know all about Chicago because I'm studying my own family. You know what I'm saying? I know they get it from the word Chickawa. You hear me? Chickawa is really a wild leek. You hear me? A wild leek. Actually, my family's last name is Leek. You hear me? So the family from Chicago is literally the reason they even name, like they named after the reason Chicago got his name.
But bro, we not speaking about Chicago, bro. Like
no, I'm just saying, my family from that region, they know, you know what I'm saying, what tribes they're from as far as Indian goes.
Right.
And I ain't never been lost 1 second, ever, never, ever. But I'm gonna continue to say that shit ain't for us, period. Not to say
and what I'm saying, and this is what I'm trying to
a certain time of the year to be there. But guess what? Even birds fly to the south. For the winter, who the hell want to stay up there? Like, who don't know? We have to
I mean, brother, you know, the thing is this right here, right, bro? Look like this, right? This the thing. I even said to you yesterday, as far as, you know, following the migration of the animals as the seasons change. But you got to also understand in migrations, some people do choose to stay. And when you're talking people who've been on lands since, you know, the origins of the land, how many people decided to stay along those migrations? But then what I try to do is give you evidence, bro. Evidence that has been proven, bro. We got to take into consideration that the Cahokia Empire is also the Mississippian culture. And what did the Cahokia Empire consist of, bro? It stretched as far north, which means it had civilization societies, you feel me, towns, you feel me, as far north as Canada, as far east as Philly, which stretched everything in between, and as far south as the Gulf of Mexico, including Florida, stretching into the eastern parts of Texas and Kentucky and Tennessee, and also other states to the west as well, parts of Minnesota, you feel me, in the Midwest region as well. So they're telling you that it was civilizations and all of these locations, which means people had places they was living at, and the main core of it was smack in the middle where that river go 4 ways at, with Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee, parts of Arkansas, Missouri, Mississippi, and you feel me, and stretching down off up into the Gulf of Mexico. So it's been proven that it's been people there. So if these people was all part of this same empire, and this was before any contact with the foreigners and shit, it was safe to say that these people was family. You feel me? These people was family. So that automatically lets you know that it was niggas there, and for you to just sit here and say fuck that, get that up, you know, man, I ain't gonna lie. You know, man, you definitely a relative, and I respect you, bro. But that's an idea that I could never ever fully support, bro. Period.
Nah, I ain't telling y'all.
All right, I'm gonna come off the panel, y'all. Thank you for letting me be on the panel. Thank you for your time too, and thanks to everybody that was on the panel.
All right, salute to you, sister. Thank you for saying what you saying. Much love, much support.
Alito, everyone.
Man, hey, how you doing, Auntie?
Hey, Auntie, how you doing?
I'm great, y'all. I know I've been listening. If you're the original people of the planet, what makes you think cold weather will be out of your range? Because you adapt to your to this planet. This whole planet belongs to us.
And so in nature too. But Mother Nature can't even thrive up there in that freezing cold. Ain't nothing gonna survive. It's nothing.
According to
I mean, who lied to you like that, bro?
I just said according to
Literally, survive. I like fruits and vegetables. I ain't trying to wait till a certain time of the year to be able to grow food. I can grow food 24/7.
because
I mean, did you know that Michigan got some of the biggest cherry farms, bro, in the state?
I need
and not only that,
bro. So you can't say that to me, because I'm from the cold weather, bro, and I have survived, and I'm actually cool with the shit. I like the cold weather. I like the snow. It's beautiful.
But you can't live off the land like that, though.
because certain things are grown in certain seasons. Certain things are grown in certain seasons. That's why our people can food, because during certain times of the year, you will grow that type of food, and then when it's time for you to, put it away, they canned it so it will last. Canned food is something new. They started canning. Our people jarred food.
Jarred is better.
Yeah, and it's something we supposed to be doing. I grew up in Tennessee, and my grandma. I remember my grandma them. Which is called canning, which is jarring. They will put away certain foods during the certain times of the year, and they will have an abundance of it. And I grew up on a farm. My grandma, my granddad, and them, they still had their farm when I came along. So I don't know what make y'all think. And Tennessee gets every weather. Whatever time of the season it is, that's what we get. We got snow, and then when it was summertime, it was hot as hell out here. So I don't know what make y'all think we just supposed to be in one certain climate. That's not true.
Guess what? Down here in Florida, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. You got a whole other continent, other half of the continent down there. They don't get no cold weather either. Y'all the only ones getting
they actually do get cold weather in the southern part of South America, bro. It do get cold. That's a blanket statement,
bro. Yes. And it snows in Africa as well.
That's right there by South America. I mean, the South Pole. Man, that is the Antarctica. That is the skinniest part of America, man. That ain't nothing but a slither.
I mean, bro,
the map has been brought in Alaska. You realize that in Alaska, it literally the sun shines 24 hours a month. Bro, this is Alaska. The sun is out 24 hours a day. Sometimes, so like you can't say that, bro. There's a different climate everywhere you go, but everywhere you go, you see us. So you can't say that, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey, I just
Hey, Truth, can I get the share screen?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sorry about that. I just want to say, bro, honestly, I think you need to do a little bit more research, bro, before you start making statements. No offense, but some of these statements that you are making are completely false. But you got the pro sister bet that she sharing her screen.
This is our Connecticut Department of Agriculture, one of my state agencies, and these are all the farms here in Connecticut. We have tons of farms. Tons of farms. We can farm and live off our land, sir. And they're all state certified farms. The list is endless. You can go anywhere in Connecticut and get some great fresh fruit off of the farms. So I'm not sure where you're getting your information from.
Because
where you're hearing, this is our whole agriculture system here. And you can go in any town. Specialty foods includes jams, honey, maple syrup, salsas, vinegars, etc. Green, everything.
The Midwest grow the most corn in the whole United States.
Yeah, fruit,
Illinois, Wisconsin.
So I'm not sure where you're talking about, but they literally grow. And we can go on people's farms and pick our food right out of their farms. We can actually grow in our backyards as well.
See, they have taught us to be very narrow-minded. The teaching of the German science is to teach you that you came up out of one region due to your skin color, and that's all fuckery and foolishness. I'm just going to tell you what it is. It's fuckery and foolishness. We are the first people who was here. We've been here since time immemorial. We've been here for billions of years. So if you think that not one part of this planet wasn't touched with the original people on this planet and they were just in so-called Africa, something is really wrong with it. That's a very small man because they told you to think small. And that's what we do. We think very small.
He said that we was only in the southern part of the United States.
No, because up in we was all up in Canada.
Never say that, bro. I'm telling you that shit ain't for us. I'm talking about right now.
Just because you feel that it's not for us, I'm pretty sure. When the
my bad, bro. I ain't even quote you. I thought that's what you said, bro. So my bad, bro.
I'm pretty sure he knew what he was doing when he's climbing. They gave us everything to survive on this in this realm. So I'm we still thinking less of the creator. I don't use the word God. I don't use the word, the great spirit. Whoever created us, I'm pretty sure he knew what he was doing when he was doing it.
The greatest pyramids that we have in the Americas, none of them ain't up here in North America, man.
Because they tore them down.
They tore them down, bro.
It don't matter.
It don't matter, bro. They destroyed it. Hold on, bro. It do matter because this why it matter. They destroyed it so that you would never ever have a real visual of its greatness, bro. So how can you speak of its greatness then no more? They wrote about its greatness. They even drew up what its greatness is, bro. We have one right smack in the middle of the Mississippi River.
We got 100 of them, got over 100 of them still here though, so it don't matter. They're not up still like that.
They destroyed us when they destroyed the reconstruction pyramids in the Grand. There's really pyramids in the Grand Canyon. Stop. Come on, man. Yeah. And then not only that, when the reconstruction area, they were tearing down a lot of our pyramids and mounds and stuff. They were in order to disconnect you because that energy was relies in you, also relies in the earth. So they were destroying a lot of that, so you would have to disconnect you from the land.
See, this is the big problem right here with this gentleman. This is our biggest problem. Why we can't embrace and get clear understandings. It's just so sad, and this is so painful to just sit and hear.
Okay, my shit.
Painful.
Look, my shit. What I'm saying is only a bit. Y'all trying to make like I'm twisting back. I never twisting anything back. What I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's so it's so hurtful, brother. It's so hurtful because we're trying to educate our people. And
Dustin, what is the best conditions for our people? Should our people, if all of us did one thing together, everything we just move together. If all of us move up north or down south, which one would be better? I mean,
honestly, hold on 1 second. Hold on.
You deserve to call.
Hold on, bro. Bro. First off, bro, what you just said is a military mistake. Never concentrate your people in one area because you can easily be rounded the fuck up. So that's why they have multiple military outposts and across. Hold on, bro. That is a military mistake right there to concentrate your people and focus on one area, bro. You want to keep your people stretched out as.
That's a damn question.
You can't live on
What you need is fruits and vegetables. Come on, blanket steak.
I've been living off them all my life. I'm pretty good.
Bro, let's keep it. You keep saying that there's fruits and vegetables that's grown in the north. So that's a bullshit statement. As a matter of fact, the north supplies the south with more cherries than the south supply the south, bro. And that is on USDA agriculture website. So that was a blank statement, bro. Only difference is this right here, bro. The south, depending on where you at in the south, it got a 7 to 9 month season. Out here on the west coast, depending on where you at, it's a 7 to 9 month season. In the Midwest, depending on where you at, it's a 4 to 8 month season. But majority of the Midwest got a 6 month season. So it's all about season and preserve it, bro. Because nigga, I've been in ice storms in Mississippi. We seen what happened down in Texas. So, bro, like, those are blanket arguments that you making, bro. You're not bringing no data to back that shit up, bro. So if you're gonna continue to make statements like that, we need you to start screen sharing and showing where you getting this shit from, and not just telling us how we feel. We telling you how we feel, but we backing this shit up with data, bro. We're not gonna keep playing this game where we present shit and everybody want to make statements and shit, but ain't present nothing. And I hate to say it to you because you're a brother, bro. I still got love for you, but that shit is bullshit, bro.
I screen shared all our cards. I screen shared all our cards that you said we didn't have in Connecticut. There they were. And I'm alive. And I survive off of all the fruits. I love fruit. I eat fruit every morning for breakfast. So I don't know where you're getting your information.
Can they grow up there where you at? Know what I'm saying?
You need your internet. We can go in their yards and pick up fruit. We can go in the farms and pick up fruit.
I know somebody right now up there got a whole garden that he feeds the community and everything that's up north. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I think it's just being difficult and that's it.
That's indoors.
No, it's not.
No,
We have it in our yard. I grow tomatoes. I grow tomatoes. My fiance's mother grows thyme and all kinds of things right in her house.
I used to live in Ohio, and I grew some of the biggest tomato plants you could ever want to see. So I don't know what you're talking about. And I just went to
I can do it in the wintertime.
Oh man, oh this is a waste. I'm done.
Say you open-minded and stuff, but then you keep arguing shit that don't even make logical quiet and just listen to what people are telling you.
I ain't arguing with, man. I'm talking back with 20 people. I'm not talking the most. So why you saying that? You said I should say nothing. That's what you just. That's your.
God, this is so sad.
Say nothing, and you should listen to what people are telling you so that you can get an understanding of what you are trying to learn.
I'm not trying to learn. This is an opinion. I would never go up north. I know our people can survive down south.
Okay, so you don't like the north, so why don't you just say
All right, hey,
north.
you know what?
Shit, I'm
How we do this? Hey, let me get the mic real quick, y'all. Let me get the mic real quick. I'm sorry about this. I don't mean to cut nobody up.
Living off of feelings, y'all.
Yeah. Let's get this right. Hey, let's see what this say, right? Can y'all see the screen? Can everybody see the screen?
Yeah, we can see it.
Sir, look up. USDA Climate Hub, U.S. Department of Agriculture. Agriculture in the Midwest, and let you know what states it's talking about. Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Ohio, and Wisconsin are often called the Corn Belt. What is one of the most main crops that they talk about? It is the corn. Let's go. Let's keep talking this shit. Fact.
Hey, when the last time y'all ate some damn corn? Ain't nobody ate no damn corn. Goddamn, since they was knee high to a goddamn stalk of corn.
Highlighted word. Facts. Facts. Yeah.
Man, Florida got the most fertile soil on earth, and as far as America, North America, Florida has the most fertile soil. And we ain't talking about North America. We're talking about the south of North America, Central America, the islands, the whole South American continent. Fuck that freezing cold ass Canadian type shit, man. That ain't for nobody, man. I can't live up there. I can't live off the land. What the fuck? What kind of vegan gonna live over there? He gonna have to eat some fish, something.
Over 127 million. And it is cold time down in those lands, bro. It's called seasons.
No, I wouldn't want to live around you. All right, I'm good where I'm at.
Pull up the agriculture that Florida produces besides orange.
You got we can't even hear you that good.
I said I'm gonna need him to pull up what agriculture Florida grows outside of orange and grape.
We waiting, bro. What up?
I ain't know my phone was on me. So I ain't even on the computer to pull up now. But that's crazy. We make all the citrus fruits. So you like you don't know. You can't be happy with out there. Everybody gets citrus.
You're talking about fruit. What about green and
Why would you say that?
the stuff that we eat? Like,
Come on now, get real.
pull up, like, can you pull up or show, or can anybody pull up?
You can go on my YouTube. My homeboy got all that in his backyard.
In Florida besides citrus, and you know we have a lot.
I pulled it up if I can get a share screen from.
Yeah, man. I only damn agriculture. I get 2 weeks. No, this is the citrus. You think that's acid like no, you don't know what you're doing. No, what you're talking about. No.
I mean, brother, you also got to take into consideration that a lot of the citrus fruits is supplied to the United States from South America. But on top of that, you also got to take into consideration that it is fruits and vegetables that can grow in other areas that the government don't allow them to grow anyway, even in the South and even in the North, bro. So these fruits and vegetables can grow pretty much all over this land. Now, when the seasons change, of course, if it get cold, that's when it's telling it to wipe out. That's how we tell it to grow. We grow according to the seasons.
All I want to say is
Damn, Sister Betty, you gave me when I was on the same site right now.
Hey, brother, a fruit tree takes a decade or two to grow. You can't grow that up there with a bend dead. this year. That's bullshit.
Bro, a lot of times, bro, what you know what's bullshit, bro, is that you really don't know nothing about the agriculture field, because a lot of times they grow a lot of those trees and shit indoor and then go place them outdoor when they're strong enough to be able to survive. So
we got to do that backyard. We got to have backyard.
I mean, yeah, bro, that's everyone, but what you're not realizing is that most of the metropolis is up north, so they cleared a lot of area to build these compact places, so these things don't even grow there no more, bro. So we showed you what could grow there. You still in disagreement. I don't know what the fuck to tell you, bro. The USDA said it, but I'm gonna let Sister Betty get the foot, because you know she gonna show you what's grown in your area.
Man, they finna hate when their homeboy come on here and agree with me. Man, this boy, man, bro, kicked him in that. I couldn't talk no more. Because in a second, they finna kick me off, but they about to do it now. But not yet, because I went ahead and got quiet. But watch when their homeboy take up on me without me even understand. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, shit. We're gonna see if
somebody
anything
got
that we grow in the mill, to the whole mill.
Okay. They hated that shit.
Oh, let him out, my nigga. Well, come on, man.
So this is why we can't all live together in one state.
The narrative that people Florida like you, I live with all of them places can go 24/7. So you trying to say Jamaica wrong, and a nigga from Jamaica say I can go 24/7. I'm 100 miles away from his ass. You trying to say I'm tripping? I'm 100 miles away from him.
Well, come on, man, but Jamaica grows a lot of stuff because they don't get snow. They grow a lot of great stuff in our West Indians. Our brothers and sisters in West Indians, I know.
You know what's the real? You know what's the real? You got it right after me. You know what's the biggest statement about all this though is, bro, is you trying to basically say that, you know, fuck the North, we can't live up north, we can't survive up north. But clearly, we've shown you where you can, and you can grow food and all that good shit, and be prepared to survive whatever. And you still don't want to deal with the fact that our people was in those areas before the Europeans was in.
I ain't say that. I don't want to deal with that. I do.
I mean, bro, because the thing is you basically saying fuck up there. So you basically saying fuck some of our ancestors' land where they was at, and probably got ancestors buried at, and just come to the south. And, you know, like I ain't gonna lie, I'm not with that type of ideology. That's just like if a nigga say nigga fuck the south, we just North American and shit and all that. I'm not with that, bro. So
hey, bro, I never meant to disrespect. I never meant to disrespect your ancestors or any ancestors, bro.
Well, I mean, you're doing it by default, though, bro, when you make statements like that, bro.
No, because we still the same people. I feel like ain't no way. Like if we had to do a land grab right now, there was musical chair, and everybody had to grab a chair.
Hey, bro,
we need to grab.
Let me ask you this question, right? You call my spiel about the black hockey shit, right?
Yeah.
So that means
when the nature gonna make you do it? When the nature gonna make us
my nature? Why did it take man to come in and make them do it and not nature?
No, I ain't.
And they was more north than the
Man, fuck that shit.
The vision.
Here you go. Watch this.
You got it.
No, you good. No, you good. When you were saying why you don't see something or why we don't see it, utilizing our eyes, you know how I do it, right? True forward with the vision. The vision is what we're looking at, but that makes us look at the divide or the division. You feel me? And all I'm seeing is right now, because everybody have their own schooling of teaching. I heard you say that earlier, Truth. Because everybody's saying truth, and it's all valuable to everybody who can utilize it at the time, right? Because the brother, he really is saying something that's sort of kind of true, and y'all saying truth at the same time. You feel me? So I ain't gonna say that he's saying something sort of kind of truth. It's like this: birds fly south in the winter for a reason, because the sun travel that way. When I noticed, we ain't noticed that we ain't spinning like that, right? And when I went west, I realized that the sun went that way, and I never seen the sun go north. No matter where I was at, the sun come up east. It come from the east and it goes
south and it goes sort of west. You feel me? But the south is really west, and going east is really sort of kind of north. You feel what I'm saying? And when the sun comes from the east, it's like sort of coming from the north. You feel me? So it does sprinkle like there where in seasons, like you said, truth. It's all in seasons, and just what he said, everything grows in seasons. But what he's saying is, in the south, something is growing all season. Everything don't grow all season, period. But something is growing all season in the south, period. You feel me? And it showed that on the chart, it was something growing there that we can utilize, whether it was potatoes, watermelons, whatever it was. You feel me? And everywhere, open your mind, everywhere in the world.
Hey, let me just ask this real quick, right? And I respect that. We know it's much hotter in the south, and it is things that grow more longer than in the Midwest. That one never to argue. We spoke on that, right? But let me ask you this, right? Everybody go to the beach, right? But do everybody get in the water? No, the water ain't for everybody. You feel me? Some people just come and enjoy the sand, and that's it. So at the end of the day, the South ain't for everybody, but that don't make us not family. So you go. So everyone like, fuck the North and just stay South and shit like that. You feel me? That's perspective. But you got a large population of your people that's like, now fuck that. I want to stay North. So when I make statements like that, that is a separatist statement, especially if it ain't no nigga from the North saying, fucking, fuck that, all the niggas up South need to come north.
Right. That's the only time that's true. That's where I was going though, right? Because at the same time, right, each one of us was seeds that was dropped, and we grew wherever we landed at, which is great crops, which is the things that they trade the day on the trading stock. Literally, right? So me, I think of it different. Like the seed gonna grow where that motherfucker was planted at, regardless. You feel me? As long as it's tilled and taken care of right, it's getting the right amount of sun, right, and water. You feel me? As long as it's buried in what you would call fertile soil.
But you know what? Actually, I think another reason why people is going the way they going, also who he is this right here too, bro. It's one thing to have that perspective and to feel that way, but to then start throwing out statements that is not actually factual and it's just based on perceptive bullshit, bro. That's when it's like actually like, you ever it's almost like how can I put this right? Nigga, I've been to all that. So what's the point of coming? I've been to the rest of America, bro. Right, so you want all of America to just move straight to the southeast is what you say.
They can have that shit up way up there, Canada.
All right, once again, bro, it's not you want all niggas in the Americas, North America, Canada, South America, Central America to move to the southeast.
Yeah, they're in trouble now. Homie finna get on
Place where we can see that they have blank spots in certain things. Where I explained it, how he was saying it is something wrong there all.
Look at the bro. Just look at the statements he threw behind it. Like, don't shit out there and everything.
Understand that, bro. I got to realize everybody telling the truth on what they looking at, bro. From where they at, right? What's your truth, bro?
I ain't gonna lie.
You don't have to put the truth on my
I ain't gonna lie. You know I fuck with you. You my brother. And I definitely believe in that statement that you say right now that truth. Everybody got his own truth and shit. But when you have an extremist truth, bro, and you try to reflect it up on the people as if it's valid, bro. Like, nah, bro, man. That ain't no truth right there, bro. That shit.
I don't think you want to look at the statement. They said that wasn't valid because I was like, listen, you gotta look
look at the statement behind it, like don't shit out there and everything. So, and you know, you can't have no lies and no truth, bro. It's not true. I'm saying it's y'all that's what I say. Y'all all spoke truth. Y'all pulled up everything. Y'all pulled up evidence. Y'all pulled up what you said, the receipts, and you showed what was being done. Listen, even with it's like this. If anybody, y'all pulled up and showed what road in this place, where we can see that they have blank spots and certain things. But I explained it. How he was saying it is something grows there all times of the year. And I think it was sister. I ain't gonna lie. Hear me out. Listen. Hear me out. I'm not in the argument situation because even even Copper Empress said that in Jamaica thing they grow a lot of great things. He was talking about people in the South. This is why I asked. Was he just talking about okay, let's bet the I didn't know what that was one Sunday party that was Sister Betty. Pardon me. Well, Sister Betty had brought that up. She's not on here right now, but she did say that. So my thing is this. Even the brother was explaining, if y'all can listen, because I'm listening while everybody's arguing. And I'm here. I'm still here. Okay, so let's check. Okay, I see you still here, pardon me. But the brother was literally saying that he was just not talking about North America. Am I missing that? Or did he say that he was talking about North America? He talking about all niggas on both continents. I guess, you know, on both continents. Listen, hear me out. Over to the South Bay people. No. Check it out. North America, Central America, and South America. And the Americas that he is talking about. No, bro. He says specifically the Southeast region, bro. He said, bro, hey, DC, I'm gonna let you get it behind you, bro. I'm gonna let you get it behind you. You feel me? Yeah, I want you to correct me if I'm wrong. But you said all the niggas in Canada, all the niggas in the United States, all the niggas in Central America, and all the niggas in South America need to come and move. Okay, so all the niggas in the United States need to move to the Southeast. To the south and to the central and to the bottom of the map. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. The islands, all of that. I told you he was talking about he was talking about South America and South America. I ain't listening to what he's saying. Y'all not listening. No. Wow. That's all I ask you. Why? I think this is our point, though. Why would you want to give up all of your land just to move on one piece of land? Listen, I'm not agreeing with him or him. I'm just saying that everybody is missing the problem. I'm not saying giving up nothing because me personally, I'm looking at it totally different than all of y'all. Period. Now, truth know this. I'm looking at it like y'all own the planet. Like wherever you was at was wrong. Your feet was at. Your plane like your feet was at. Now, wherever you at, yeah, where you rolling at now, literally. So wherever you at, you own where you at. So I don't think you own nothing. You can't own it with no buy in it. Listen, what I'm telling you, they never bought your land from you. They never did none of that shit. They took it from you in your mind. You think that motherfucker own the land that you are standing up on under your feet. That's you giving up your fucking power. That's what I hear you. I know where you're coming from with it, bro. And I know where you stand, bro. And I know the truth in that as well too. But right now, you feel me? Like you know where we coming from too as well, because we're dealing more in like what it is, what the narrative is of what's going on right now. So how do you buy your land back? If they took our land, how are we supposed to go buy our land back? This nigga be talking about going to buy land back and everything. How do we do it? Bro, hold on 1 second, bro, because this ain't even really towards you. And honestly, you feel me? The only reason why anything is buying anything is that's the way that the system is set up and shit. So it don't matter what you know, what you feel. It's just what it is. It's shit. And motherfuckers trying to find ways to maneuver through the system to get it back, you know, to at least. Yeah, no. Right? No matter where you standing alone, you going alone. We
you stand in that, you can only stand where you at. Even if there's people around.
Yeah. I'm about to get it. They want to telling me I kicked me off. Cut me off.
Everything. That's how I go.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
He said, I can't believe, some of the black people, you know what I mean? And when the translator played the crowd, what he said, everybody laughed at it. So he said,
When I was talking about when George Bush went to South America.
My bad, I ain't mean to overtalk you.
I said when George Bush, I said when George Bush went to South America, the first thing he told the translator, he was like, he said, I can't believe, some of the black people, you know what I mean? And when the translator told the crowd what he said, everybody laughed at it. So he said, small as hell. He's like, yeah, why the fuck they laughing at it? He said, because South America is 60% black. You know what I'm saying? So we only hit 10-12% of the population. Man, fuck these motherfuckers. Let's take over the side. Exactly, yeah. If they can really follow all this shit up and pick over everything, that's how I go.
Hey, that's Southeast and all South. Yeah.
Most of the people over South America are of Catholic religion, so they're very thankful to the church.
Saying stop that, man. Some of them Bushmen, man, them motherfuckers. My niggas are real ass Hondurans that ain't even dark skin. Cause you gotta know, like, this is got race, but they don't mean they ain't got that bloodline. They got. A lot of them Santorinos. So what?
All right, let me ask you a question, brother. Let me ask you a question, right? Let's say we just
You go out there Christian I say shit, a lot of them Santeria. He's scared of that.
let's pick that country. Which one you want to pick?
It's gonna be like that. Some real ass Hondurans that ain't even dark skin. Cause you gotta know, like, this is got race, but they don't mean they got that bloodline. They got that bloodline, bro.
It's Catholic.
It's gonna be like that. That don't mean nothing. A lot of them Santorinos. So what?
All right, let me ask you a question, brother. Let me ask you a question, right? Let's say we just pick one of these random countries. You can pick the country, right? Pick the country in south of the border where there's a lot of black people. Let's pick that country. Which one you want to pick? DC.
Oh, I'm back. What'd you say, bro?
I'll say, let's just pick a random country south of the border where there's a lot of black people at. I'll let you pick the country. You pick the country.
Brazil.
All right, Brazil, right? All right. Now, as the mindset of the masses, right? Do this Negro in Brazil consider himself a Brazilian first, or do he consider us family first? Based on
he knows you family.
We family.
Man, the ones I done met, I'm talking about, and you wouldn't even know they Spanish. You got them, they ain't open their mouth. Motherfuckers stand on the block. Shit, you think he's just a.
Anywhere you go south, they gonna know that they your family. From Mexico on down, they know that they related. Period.
Yeah.
He do it here, man.
When it comes to that American prepared man, can y'all hear me or am I just?
Y'all say y'all hear you.
Nobody talking.
I hear you, but you're being rudely cut off.
No, you got it, sister.
I hear it. I was just trying to say something real quick.
Chrissy.
I was just trying to thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Just 1 minute. I was just gonna.
They ain't like when I told them where the word Canada come from. That's an ancient Dravidian word.
Hey, let's not play semantics, bro. Let's play real.
Yeah.
Well, your ass is smoking Brazilian rocks right now. Y'all not playing, bro. Like, look, bro. Hey, let's not play semantics, bro. Let's play real life.
Yeah, for real,
bro.
man.
Let's play real life answers, bro. We know that the victors of war named all these geographic locations, bro.
Oh, my shit put up.
And that shit is bullshit.
True.
Nah. I don't make no sense to y'all. That ain't right. That ain't right tonight, boy.
Hold on.
Brother, can I say something like that real quick? When it comes to that American prepared man, Can y'all hear me, or am I just?
Y'all say y'all hear
you,
you,
but
but
I
I
hear you, but you're being rudely cut off.
No, you got it, sister.
I hear it. I was just trying to say something real quick.
Chrissy.
I just want to thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Just 1 minute. I was just going to say that specifically after the war.
Yeah. Man, these dudes on here for so many hours. I ain't gonna play all that.
That's not
You know that.
Bro, when Algonquin and the Iroquois ran Canada. That's facts. Yeah, I got books prove that. The Algonquin and the Iroquois ran Canada. Hey, Glenn, this is truth. This is what's more. This is but truth. Check this out, truth. Right now I'm giving you facts right now. I know, bro. Iroquois more fucked up, bro. About his own statement. You got it right behind this. I gotta get this. G shit, bro. This not even the shit on the South. I love the South. But I'm gonna give out the data of what they giving about the South. Because I'm tired of this nigga trying to shit on the North and shit. All right, let's start with Mississippi. Man,
this man don't know it's only 50 million people, black people in America, in North America.
Your channel, truth. You can talk all you want to talk, bro.
So you keep me out. So you kick me off now. I say, man, fuck that shit.
I believe and I don't believe. So
yeah, it was selling your boy out.
Nigga, fuck how you feel. 2 million niggas.
Yeah.
But you said it was only 2 million niggas in one city, nigga. What is that? 26%.
He said it was 10 million niggas in about 10 different cities. In Illinois, 10 million niggas.
North Carolina, 1.7 million. 21% of the population.
21% of 1.7 million.
929,000.
Man, he ain't do the numbers. He ain't number 50 million.
Now let's look at what Illinois got. 1.8 million niggas.
That's real.
And they say we only 15% of the motherfucking population. Let's look at what New York got. Basically 3 million niggas. And they say only 15% of the population. So you want to deal with percentage, let's just deal with the numbers alone. When you get to these northern states, they the ones that got the motherfucking most niggas by population. Now there is states in the South that can compare, but are shorter at that marker than them. So you shouldn't go at shit on no north-south shit like that, bro. Especially with dealing with our people, bro. That is some ignorant shit. I mean, you know what, bro?
Bro, you know I'm talking about them 300 million down there in South America, man.
All right, bro. Okay.
And then I'm gonna take my 20 million fellas out with me too.
Okay. All right. Let's keep it here. What do they got to do with North America? What they got to do with North America? Do you really think?
Oh man, what they got to do? Man. Come on,
because I'm gonna be real with you, bro. When they come here, they call them Brazilian. They call them Honduras. They call them all types of separative names that they identify by. They never identify as no motherfucking African American.
That's a nationality.
Or no nationality. Okay, but at the same time, they use their nationality as the separation from them and us, bro.
We stateless. What they supposed to go stateless to deal with us? They got to be stateless to be down with us.
I mean, you asking niggas to go stateless, bro.
I'm trying to say
let's say niggas decide to do what you do, and we start with first moving to the South, but we want to go to Central America and South America. Can we just walk through that motherfucker?
Yeah, they do.
So we can just walk straight into Mexico right now, right?
They do.
All right, bro. You know what, man? Nigga, your ass funny as fuck. First off, you know if they get caught, bro, they're going to catch them, bro.
Hey, well, that's not how Mexico operate. That's not how Mexico operate. That's how the United States operate. You get to Mexico, you free.
Bro, they call you free. Man, look, first off, bro, they're crossing dangerous terrains to sneak the fuck over. So say you sneak the fuck over, bro.
You ain't get to Mexico, you ain't free.
Man, niggas be bugging.
Let's not black dollar powerful, nigga. We can
look, bro, you not fucking attack me, bro. Stay your ass right there in the back, bro. It's all done saying when
I was the black dollar powerful.
At the end of the motherfucker over all the PI.
Man, niggas. I tell you, I ain't fucking with them. For real. You know, that's what they want us, you know what I'm saying? For real. They call them Brazilians and call them by their nationality. That ain't what's up. They don't call them black because they property. You they property. You know what I'm saying? These niggas stateless. You feel me? For real, for real. For real, for real. But just like I tell them, you know, de facto mean fake. So if de facto mean fake, you know what I'm saying? That means every time niggas be hollering about facts, they really hollering about fake. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? It ain't facts. Because it's either de jure or de facto. And de facto obviously it means fake. So, you know, these niggas ain't de jure, they ain't pure. They don't even understand that kind of science. You know what I'm saying? They really didn't understand what I said when I said state. Because they didn't get that. Ain't no way everybody got it. But they wouldn't keep talking all that stateless talk. You know, for real. We everywhere in America. That's for real. But we ain't got no business living in the snow. You know, like I told him in the show, even the birds fly south for the winter. You know what I mean? It's only right. You know, we the nether root. So I mean, we are nature. You know what I mean? So y'all already know. I was just touching base with y'all. I said I can't be the only one. You know what I'm saying? They got me feeling like I must be crazy or something. Because it's 20 to 1. You know what I mean? Or 50 to 1. Everybody in the chat, on the panel pretty much. You know? But shit, everything we did all good just a week ago. You know what I mean? But shit, you see that all the time. Let me see something. See how close this out. Music. No way. Hold on. 1 second. We can really close it out with that hot shit. Let's see. All right. Okay, that's that one pop. I thought I was gonna play fast. They're playing with me. Okay. Boom. Got it. Let me get up out of here. United States is the equatorial regions. Yeah, I like that, brother. Or Eden it. You know, like the Garden of Eden. Eden was the equator. For real, for real. I like that. We lived in different regions and climate zones based on the seasonal weather that best suited our natural state. For real, we travelers, man. I'm trying to tell them, boy. Yeah, like we stayed in one little cubby hole. You know what I mean? That's like staying in one little hick town and never leaving. You know? I guess you want to be where everybody knows it, man.